Hello, my name is Mark Epstein. I am director of the California Environmental Technology Education Network and the lead instructor in geospatial technology. Geospatial technology has been an important tool for environmental scientists. With the development of WebGIS, GIS data and functions have become accessible to environmental science teachers as an instructional tool. I am certain that many of you have used Google Earth, an early form of WebGIS. What many of you may not be aware of is this technology has evolved to be more powerful with greater interactivity, which increases enhancement to learning and understanding of environmental science concepts. The WebGIS tool I like for teaching environmental science concepts is the ArcGIS online system. This system goes way beyond aerial imagery and a handful of data layers of Google Earth. In California, the state resources agencies are formatting their GIS files to be accessible in the ArcGIS online system. The ArcGIS online system includes millions of data layers, the ability to modify display data in those layers, import custom data, and create customized interactive digital maps. In this series of videos, we are going to present and demonstrate how to use the ArcGIS online system to teach environmental science concepts. Each episode will concentrate on a particular function aspect of the ArcGIS online system. Let's begin to explore the ArcGIS online system by examining the living atlas of the world and the search functions of ArcGIS online. Both the Living Atlas and the ArcGIS online search function can be accessed and utilized without signing in. So this is a great, valuable tool that can be utilized, and it is also the first step or the easiest of the functions within the ArcGIS online to utilize. So what you're seeing right now on the screen is the when you open up the ArcGIS Living Atlas of the world. And basically on this page shows a little bit summary of what's new and some of the layers that are being um, being highlighted, and this changes periodically. So what we are going to look at right now is what we are called as far as the browse page. So within the browse page of the Living Atlas of the World, you've got approximately 9,000 curated layers from the millions that are within the ArcGIS online library. So you can see that here you've got a substantial number of them, and you've got a lot of things that are environmental related. And here what you have is you can key in on particular topics. So let's take a look as far as on the environment, and we can look um, as far as Earth observations, as far as data available here. And you've got a lot of stuff here. And what I'm going to do is we're going to take a look at this particular layer of global particulate matter of particulate matter 2.5 between the years of 1998 and 2016. So basically here you've got a worldwide here, and let's change over to the legend. So this gives you an idea, and the range is that the darker the color, the greater the amount as far as on the particulate matter. And what is nice about these a good number of these data layers is as you begin to zoom in, is that what you see begins to become more detailed. And you can see is if you zoom in far enough, you get as far as the 50 kilometer hex bins, which are really detailed. And when you click on one of those, you get a pop-up. So when you click on, you get a pop-up that gives you more detailed information. So next, let's take a look as far as within ArcGIS Online or ArcGIS.com itself. And this, you can use the search mechanism, again, without needing to sign on. And let's first begin with this by putting in here as far as climate change. And we will click enter. So again, you've got 20 pages of 10,000 records in total. And let's take a look at one of these to see what these layers look at. And let's take a look at this first one, the Köppen-Geiger observed and predicted climate shifts. And also another thing is when you do a search, you'll get information of who is the author of the map. So that will give you some idea of its credibility. So within this particular layer, and let's again go and change the legend. So here you get you shows the various climate types for the different time periods in the legend. And again, those time periods, you see this particular scale of time. So you can basically click on that. And as it moves forward, it begins to show the changes in the climatic period, the climatic classifications for those various periods. So you can make a comparison and the students can look at what as far as actually visualize the changes in climate and looking at particular periods of time. You can also look to see it is making projections into the future. So let's go back to our search page and look as far as another topic, and let's look at water quality monitoring in California. And we hit enter. And then here we get 285 entries. And you can see again a variety of them. And again, we're going to take a look at this particular one by the GIS administrator for the California Department of Water Resources. And let's take a look and hit the legend button. And basically, we've only got as far as one particular symbol there. And again, let's click and see if we've got any data and pop-ups. So you can see in the pop-up, we've got some information, the county, the full station name, and its latitude and longitude. We scroll down and we can see as far as some other information about the station. As you can see, the ArcGIS online system is an excellent source of content information for presentation and research. In our next episode, we are going to look at the power of the ArcGIS online system to examine spatial relationships of various sets of data.